What's up, guys? Episode 2 of League Science with Flexpoint. Kappa. Alright, we're just going to see in this video if Sion can still take 2 camps and go back to lane with a reasonable amount of time and experience with respect to the laner. NA remake. Just a happy little accident. There we go. Alright, so the whole thing behind Sion... Jesus, it's so dark in here. The whole thing behind Sion on blue side is you try and take the Raptor camp because people are not going to be double jungling anymore and people aren't going to be taking camps anymore. So the thing behind Sion is you take this camp, not die, and then you come to the red buff and die and then kill it with your passive. And since the respawn timer is really low, you should be able to like get back into lane pretty quickly. Alright, you cannot do this with anyone else obviously because Sion's passive is dumb. But in another video, I tried taking a camp with Riven, and I also tried double jungling with Riven, and it doesn't work. So you don't hit level 2, but you probably will hit level 2 from this. So let's hope this works. All of my friends are sending me Snapchats of like Destiny and stuff, and I'm just
Minions have spawned.
Legends, man. Riot Games. They nerfed the experience. People are asking me what's the change that can't do camps anymore. The experience got nerfed. So if you double jungle 2 camps or take 1 camp on your own, you will not hit level 2. You'll be like 20. You'll be 1 minion away from level 2. So we're gonna fully charge the Q in the beginning, kill the small ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it here. Taking forever to kill this though. What's up, Knight? But yeah, when you double jungle, the jungler will get level 2, but you will not, even if you take 2 camps. So we're gonna come to this red buff now. Still the first minion wave, so the enemy is still level 1, enemy laner. Second wave, pushing, not bad. Still do it, no problem. By the way, the enemy will probably be like level 2, the enemy laner. I wish I could have done this with a bot or something, but I probably should have. Regardless, though, you still hit level 2, and you still end up with your buff, and you end up with a point shield and 5 pots. Still really good. So if you're using Sion, or you want to learn Sion, and you want to like cheese, then what you can do is you can do that right there. So I came back to lane at 245. That is not bad at all for taking 2 camps and a buff, or 1 camp and a buff. Again, people are probably wondering, man, but they're gonna see you. I mean, what you do is you walk through your jungle, stand about right. No, wait. You stand about right here and wait. Like I said, there's not gonna be anybody walking through here because, like I said, people are not gonna be taking camps anymore now that they know they don't get the experience. So normally when people take Raptors, they're not going to be there. The worst case scenario is the enemy jungler starts on golems and gets leashed from the top laner. And then they like double jungle to red buff. Because if you get someone like Olaf who takes jungle camps very easily and double jungle with Olaf, something that's been done is they'll start at the golems, they'll juggle the aggro so that Olaf doesn't take too much damage, and then they'll take the red buff together. And again, Olaf doesn't take too much damage, and he spams his Q, and then he'll just walk into lane with the experience instead of recalling and then TPing back. But again, if you're taking this camp, at the absolute worst, if they're taking this red buff, they should be pretty low, both of them, if they do that method. And you can get a double kill or something. And I've done this before. It was actually yesterday where I did this. I actually cheesed him at his red buff when I took the Raptors, because I started his Raptor camp when I was on red side, and then I came all the way around, and he was taking the red and he was dying, and I killed him. So again, that's an option. It's a lot safer to do it on the blue side because obviously normally people start at blue buff on red side, but like I said, you get to lane at 240, You're gonna be level 2 with red buff. Your opponent might not be level 2, but there's a good chance that he will. But I think it's worth. I think you can still do it. So that's honestly the only option where you can take a camp. Levels 1 is with Sion, and you technically take 2 camps. Alright, so don't forget how I do it. Fully charge the first Q, and fully charge the second Q, and the third Q, it doesn't matter, because your third Q is going to be a red buff. So, League Science with Flexpoint, Episode 2. Y'all take care.